No one ever tells you this part. They teach you how to sketch, how to choose color, how to chase trends. But they never tell you none of that matters without fit. In corporate design, fit is not a detail. It is the foundation the entire brand stands on. Customers do not fall in love with the color first. They fall in love with how the garment feels on their body. They trust the fit before they trust the fashion. And inside the system, trust is everything. Because design in a corporation does not live in creativity alone. It lives in consistency, in standards, in the quiet expectation that a new style will feel as good as the one they bought last year. Fit is the part no one glamorizes, but it is the part that decides whether your design lives or dies. Most designers think fit is something the factory handles, or something that the fit technician owns. But fit is a design decision long before it is a technical one. The fit of one style determines whether a customer will buy the next one. A jacket they loved the season before becomes the blueprint of trust. That is why brands build standard fit blocks. Slim fit, regular, relaxed. These blocks create the fit identity for your brand. And your job as a designer is not to fight these blocks. Your job is to choose the right one, to place your idea inside the system the customer already knows. When you respect the block, you create consistency. And consistency becomes loyalty. Learning moments. Fit is not subjective, it is systematic. Know your brand's blocks. A customer buys the feeling, not just the look. Fit is the fastest way to earn or lose trust. The best designers are not the ones with the best ideas. They are the ones who can communicate those ideas clearly. Fit is communication. Design intent translated into numbers, proportions, and movement. That translation does not happen alone. You work closely with your fit technician or in-house pattern maker. The person who turns your measurements into a real functioning garment. They know the rules of the body, and you know the vision. A great fit only happens when both are respected. As a designer, you must provide the key measurements, like center back, sleeve length, inseam, sweep. If you cannot tangibly explain how the garment should feel, the pattern cannot support your idea. If you cannot explain how the garment should move, the fit will never reflect your intention. And here is the truth most people avoid. If you know how to pattern make, that is your superpower. It gives you a deeper understanding of shape, balance, and volume. It sharpens your confidence in a fitting. It transforms your communication with technicians and factories. And if you don't know how to pattern make, start studying. Not to replace your team, but to be able to speak their language. Because when you understand the pattern, you start to understand the design on a whole new level. Learning moments. Your CAD is your voice. Your fit notes are your clarity. Pattern knowledge is leverage. Fit is the technical expression of your vision. The fitting is the most important moment in corporate design. This is where the garment proves itself. Fittings happen in 2 stages: on the body form for proportion and balance, on the live model for the truth, and movement and comfort. That is where the real issues are revealed. And in that room, the designer has one job: be the voice of the garment. The model shows you how it behaves. The technician adjusts the pattern. But only the designer can guide the piece back to the original intent. The best designers lead fittings. They protect the vision while listening to the technical reality. They make decisions, not guesses. The invisible work, the rounds of comments, the pattern tweaks, the consistent measurements. That is what builds a brand's fit identity. Learning moments. If the designer is silent in the fitting, the design will get lost. Guide the garment back to vision. Fittings decide the future of the style. Master the invisible work, and you become irreplaceable. Fashion gets attention. Fit earns trust. Anyone can design something beautiful once, but only disciplined designers can create a fit that keeps the customer coming back year after year. Fit is consistency. Fit is confidence. Fit is brand identity. And when you understand fit, when you can study it, when you can communicate it, when you can lead it, you stop surviving in the system and you start shaping it. If this opened up something for you, start with the free Fit Session agenda sheet below. It's a simple tool that will change the way you show up in fittings. And when you're ready for the full framework, pick up the Corporate Designer Handbook in the Small Studio store. It is the foundation every corporate designer needs. You can find both along with more tools and templates in the Small Studio store. And if you want ongoing insight, join the Small Studios Journal. This is where we break down the system behind creativity.